Mapagpalang araw mga kababayan, kumusta po kayong lahat? Heto at may bago na naman tayong kwento na usap-usapan sa mundo ng boxing. Ngunit bago ang lahat, pakiclick naman ang bell button at mag-subscribe. Maraming salamat po! Isang Pinoy prospect sa flyweight division na nagngangalang Jason Mama alias The Smasher ang dumayo sa bansang Puerto Rico kung saan hinarap niya dito ang bato-bato at maskuladong Puerto Rican fighter at NABO flyweight champion na si Juan Carlos o mas kilala bilang Juan Carlos Camacho. Si Camacho ay may kartadang 17 wins, 8 knockouts at isang talo pa lang, habang si Jason Mama ay may kartadang 20 wins, 10 knockouts at isang talo pa lang din. Nakataya sa kanilang sagupaan ang WBO NABO flyweight belt. Samantala si Jason Mama naman ay former world title challenger at kung saan nakasagupa niya dito ang undefeated British fighter na si Sunny Edwards. At bigungang nakuha ni Jason Mama ang IBF World Flyweight Belt na natapos by a unanimous decision.
Champion of the world,
Samantala, sa sagupaan ng dalawa ay hindi nagpatinag ang ating kababayang Pinoy kahit na nasa balwarte ito ng kalaban at crowd favorite. Si Camacho ay pinatumba ng Pinoy ng 2 beses ang Puerto Rican champion.
With us here in the boulevard,
I think they're just feeling themselves out right now. You know? Taking their sweet land, your skills, or you start getting a little too nervous. Yeah, especially over style, over all that movement. Exactly. Just gonna make this notice because we saw Indio yesterday, and Mama's just kind of like throwing that jab, but not really connecting a bit more every time he approaches.
excellent right.
See?
And especially because he's throwing more last 10 seconds of this first round.
Oh yeah.
Camacho, an excellent back trunks for the Philippine fighter. Jason, the smash last fighter for Mama for the stomach.
Yeah, when he went overhand right, he leaves himself totally open. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
One more.
Nice.
Oh, excellent. And Anthony, one of the things that his time, he's not losing his head in
Very poised. Even his footwork, very precise. Just walks into a pocket with, and he's ready to just trigger, just skip on his jump. But at this point in time, he's already sitting into his punches. This is not.
But it's hard, man.
They look around the same height.
Correct.
And the reach,
And now in the States also.
based on. But I know that. Oh, product and That was a knockdown.
That was a knockdown. Oh,
It happens.
excellent
And I
job.
want to say that we don't know what they eat.
The opponents are from the Philippines.
Don't hear it. And he explains to us, when you come from nothing, losing a fight doesn't mean it.
Yeah.
You risk it all. No, that was a slip.
He needs to be very careful with those.
Big mistake.
Those are looking for the haymakers.
I'm telling you.
Excellent.
But it's actually going right behind Camacho. Perhaps he would not be 100% in the fight anymore. 3-0.
I agree, man. But now, Anthony, on Lino Camacho, there was, after that knockdown,
You can tell his...
third round,
of their pores.
and, from the 2019, then he came back. So it's been on and off on boxing, Claudia.
Yes. That's what we were talking about.
He mentioned Johnny La Vida Loca Tapia.
Ooh. That left hook. That left hook. So he feels like he has to get that point back.
Correct, yeah.
But you can't keep chasing him. Oh, the body. Just mixing it up from top to bottom.
Exactly.
As you can see, he's just sped up the pace. but he's not walking into the flurries.
Yes.
He's just allowing.
And Mama, he just waiting for the right moment. Excellent left hook by Elito.
There's a lot of energy just going out nowhere.
Masher Mama was working with the left hook to the body. Anthony, what do you think the Philippine boxer has to do now?
Observing of his opponent, just allowing Camacho to walk in.
Camacho's, getting his work in.
That's why he's trying to get closer to Elito Camacho.
Oh, like our good friend Julio Cesar Chavez would say, queremos más box.
It just makes me more, all right, I got this.
Fight. Excellent
nice
defense movement by
Nice body.
Camacho.
Good body work.
Excellent, nice. He felt it.
Yeah.
He felt it. Mama solo plexus, that number 8 will always make you bend.
And that's why he's opening his mouth. Right?
Yeah, you can see Camacho's, that's a trap.
One more
look
time,
like
body.
And,
Oh, excellent.
Nice.
like that. Camacho.
WBO, NABO champion. Juan Carlos Elito Camacho.
Going back to the same strategy he was
Yeah.
using in the first 2 rounds.
That's the master. That's excellent work. The jab, Camacho.
Yeah, he has a good nice body.
You okay? The knee.
It's not mad.
Yeah. They're using a lot of water here in the... He's lucky he didn't hurt his knee.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I look
remember?
It was in the 3rd round.
Mama's resorting to the most unconventional call, staying true to his style. Not falling into
We're in
fight.
Nadia, we knew that
This was gonna be.
it was announced that this is going to be a really tough fight for both fighters.
Yeah, and even Indio said yes. I want to make sure that I give people a show.
That's exactly my style.
New because when boots are new, they don't have much traction. Biggest mistake is to have brand spanking new shoes for a big fight.
For a
You
big
know what?
fight, yeah.
Or those Nike ones, don't give you blisters. I get them customized, Princesa style.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Let it go, let it go. Break! Stop!
This time we go to the body. It was working for him.
It works really good on the 6th round.
Bumping into each other.
And the referee gets upset about this because
Correct.
it's frustrating. And watch. Then again, look who's
Oh,
leading.
look at
No, that's called dirty fighting.
Yes.
Yeah, but also Camacho is holding a lot.
And he's leaning a lot.
Yeah. Oh, excellent uppercut by Mama.
Mama's guard just to make sure he
Nice
gets that left hook. He's
Excellent body
trying
shot.
to close the gap so he can go behind the elbow. The level of discipline that you have to have in order to be true to your jab and sustain that rhythm throughout the night.
And the way that Mama wants to move, he has to have the stamina.
Always holds the hand.
He needs to warn them for
Yeah, very true. Warned a lot of times, you know?
Yes.
yeah.
Nice jab. Like he commits to that jab. It's a beautiful boxing by Mama.
It's also, he's gonna start rushing in.
Getting into a fighter's head. That's the way.
Yep. Dropped him, but
Yeah.
he didn't connect, but this time he did.
Yes, he did. He was looking for it.
Yes.
And now you can see. Now we're going to have a completely different fight.
He's
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Yeah,
He's hurt.
He better start running. He can't stay in the middle.
And Anthony, he keep coming.
Nope.
No, no.
Yeah, Camacho, he has to
Side step and push him down and try to hit him with the uppercut.
But the snap is not there anymore. The first 4 rounds, we saw a lot of snapping Camacho for a while, so it takes a toll.
Especially when he's missing a lot.
Looking now for the uppercut from this.
He wants to go for those power punches.
And we can see the frustration. 85-84. Definitely, he needs to win this round. He went.
Yeah, that was.
And that could demoralize anybody.
He was still hurt after the knockdown too.
So Camacho, he needs to win this round.
Mama just didn't
Down.
count. Yeah. Camacho has.
And you know what? He's really, really fighting for his crown. Make everybody just leave with a big smile.
He has heart. Look at how hard he's fighting. You know.
Yes.
Oh,
After
look
being
at
knocked out
that.
twice.
He's hurt.
Yeah,
I
You
agree.
get frustrated, you get sidetracked, and then you get into the fighter's head.
But Claudia, Anthony, you can see they both need a great training.
Yeah. This has been a great fight. And Camacho's, he's nice and they're good.
Excellent left hook by Camacho. That's 30 seconds.
That right.
Excellent right hand by Camacho
And you
one more
hold
time.
on to your life.
Okay, no.
The final round and the opportunity to take this title. The WBA NABO flyweight title.
Alam at tanggap ng Puerto Rican na ang ating kababayan ng panalo sa laban, kaya pinalakpakan na nito ang Pinoy. Ngunit nagulat ito nang ideklarang panalo ang Puerto Rican fighter by a split decision. Matapos ng kontrobersyal na pagkatalo ni Jason Mama, ay naiyak na lang ito sa kanilang locker room. Nagustuhan mo ba ang kwento, kabayan? Kung paano at bakit ganun na lang ang desisyon ng mga hurado? Pwede ka magbigay ng iyong komento at atin yung pag-usapan. Paki-like and share na din, kabayan, at huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe. Maraming salamat po. Hanggang sa muli nating kwento. God bless!